CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Monica Ricks in New York. Hurricane Idalia is now taking aim at Georgia and the Carolinas with strong winds and heavy rain after flooding Florida as a Category 3. This woman got stranded in high waters near Pine Island.
It got real deep real fast, and then the water started coming in like crazy. We almost didn't make it back up to the bridge. There was water in our car and everything.
More coastal surge is expected. President Biden addressed Idalia from the White House today and says federal aid is on the way. As federal teams on the ground are working with first responders in
Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina to get people to safety.
But Mr. Biden vowed to continue helping Maui in an area where some have been critical of the federal government's response to those deadly wildfires.
$95 million from the bipartisan infrastructure law is on the way to Hawaii.
He says his administration will be with Maui every step of the way. Allison Keyes, CBS News, Washington. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell says he has plans to see a doctor soon after freezing in front of reporters again. CBS's Scott McFarland.
This is the second incident of its kind involving Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell this summer. Speaking to reporters in front of cameras in Covington, Kentucky today, he noticeably freezes when asked a question by one of the reporters for several seconds until an aide intervened and the senator seemed to gather himself. Something similar happened at the Capitol in June during a press conference, which he had to be ushered away.
6 Ukrainian soldiers are dead after 2 helicopters crashed in the Donetsk region. That's near the front lines in its war with Russia, but still no word on exactly what caused that crash. Meantime, soldiers in the Central African country of Gabon have seized power and overturned presidential election results there. CBS's Kemi McCormick.
Ainsi que les résultats tronqués sont annulés. The mutinous soldiers claim to have arrested the president, whose family has held power for more than 50 years. They took over just minutes after it was announced he had won another term. The soldiers have also closed the country's borders and announced all institutions of the republic are dissolved.
There's a drug cutting cancer treatment times in Britain. CBS's Vicky Barker.
Atezolizumab helps the patient's own immune system seek and destroy cancerous cells. It takes 7 minutes to administer compared to the 30 to 60 minutes most chemotherapy treatments take.
Police in Canada had to warn drivers to keep their windows up today after a truck spilled crates carrying 5 million bees in Ontario. It took hours for several beekeepers to wrangle them all, but no one was hurt. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 83 degrees.